Hey y'all, so I have been getting a lot of requests to do a video on how I organize my agenda or planner. And so I'm just going to show you what works best for me. This may not be everyone's best way to organize theirs, but I'm just going to show you how I have done mine for the past couple of years and what ways have been successful for me. And maybe I'll share some tips that'll be helpful for you. I use and have used for the past 3 years a Lily Pulitzer agenda. This is the large size. The jumbo is a little bit bigger. My roommate has that and likes that one too. I don't recommend the small one. I had that I guess my sophomore year and it was just kind of hard to write in because it was so small. I mean, there's plenty of space, but my hand kept like hitting the spiral. I also write funny, so that's like, so it just kept hitting the spiral and that made it kind of difficult and it wasn't so organized and neat. But I just use this one, and I use one per school year, so although it goes to December of 2014, I'm only going to use it for like one academic year, and in August I'll probably get another. But this is in the Let's Cha-Cha print and I don't have anything special in the front, and then it just has a pocket in the inside which I put like cards I need to mail, and then on this side I have, oh that's research I was doing, some of the Lily stickers. I have the academic and the Greek set. I'm not in a sorority. I hope to be next semester. We have delayed rush, so we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed. And then these are just the stickers that come with it. And then they're just the months, which I don't use this tab. That's just an overview. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Of that, I just kind of start with the month. So I'm just going to kind of show you the month we're on, November. It is the 12th, 11, 12, 13. That's kind of fun. So this is just an overview of my calendar. I do write on the, I don't know, is this a calendar? I mean, I guess this is a planner. I'm a little confused. Oh well, so I do write different stuff in here. The only stuff that I specifically color coordinate are my classes. So when I write down homework for different classes, I'll just show you what I've done recently. I do it in different colors. So at the beginning of the school year, I decided what colors went with which class, and I made a sticky note. Let's see if I can find it. I probably can. Oh, there it is. So I would just move this sticky note to the week we were on, and it just tells me what class goes with what color. I mean, by this point, it's second nature. So I have pink for education, like a light blue for health and wellness, an orange for French, and then other engagements I just kind of write in different colors. So back to November, and I do the same thing on my overview, and then once I've filled all that stuff in with tests and papers that I have to do, I just start putting other colors for other things. So I have like church put on there and purple. Birthdays are all different colors. I kind of like it to be bright and fun, and as you can see, I've used the stickers that they give you. So like we had homecoming, I have the homecoming sticker on there. I had 2 tests this day. I put the study sticker before that, paper due, call home, visit home. I just put main like big events going on in there. So today, which is the 12th, what do I have? I have to tutor in a little while, and I didn't really have anything big today, so I didn't have to write anything. And then tomorrow I like wrote down when I do my sheets, when I wash my sheets, and when I do clothes laundry. On Thursday I have a meeting with my advisor, and then I have an event that evening, so I write that down. So I think utilizing this gives you a good overview of what's going to go on for you all month long. And sometimes it's a little stressful to look that far in advance, but it's also helpful so you can plan out and manage your time better. Sorry if you heard my fan. This is from last week, and last week was a pretty stressful week for me. I had 2 tests on the same day. That was crazy. I was up so late. But this is just what it looks like last Monday. So I just wrote down in the different colors what I had to do for each class. So for education, I had to study for my test. For wellness, I needed to study for my test. And then for my first year seminar, I had to work on a project. So I just, once I finish and complete something, I get to highlight it, which is the best part. That's like why I feel like to-do lists are super helpful, but when you can see what you've done and how much you've accomplished, then you know like, oh, I need to do this as well, so that that can be highlighted. I found that that works best as a motivator for me. And then I just put a study sticker and then like an all-nighter sticker. I put that on after because it was an all-nighter thing. And then exam, and so after that the week got a little less busy, so I just write the stuff in and highlight it as I go. So for this week I have a lot of stuff going on at night because I'm going to these cultural life programs that we have here at Furman. They're super cool. Well, some of them are. And I've written those down at the bottom. So for classwork, I write that up here just because that's kind of on the top of my to-do list. That's what I'm going to do first, or at least attempt to. And then down at the bottom, I'll write meetings or other stuff I have going on. So last night I went to this event from 7 to 8, and then tonight I'm going to another event. I have to tutor, so that's down at the bottom because it's kind of a continuous thing. And then I have a Panhellenic night, I have a play, and then I have a CLP. I just write down all the different things that I can go to on a certain day, and I find it best to write what I need to do on the day it's assigned, not on the day it's due. I know some people write it on the day it's due. I only do that for tests. I'll write test in this class on this day. But other than that, I try to put it all in advance because you can't start doing it on the day it's assigned, or I mean on the day it's due. You want to start it prior to that class period. So that's what I found works best for me. And since this is this week, I kind of know what's going on all week because I've looked at my teacher's syllabus and written it all in. And then also, I just took this out, I use little sticky notes and to-do lists all the time. And this one is actually just sitting up at the top of my page, but I took it off to show you all better. But this is just, it's falling off. I do this really often if I have a stressful day or a really busy day. I'll make a to-do list so that I can also check off stuff in there, and it doesn't just have to be school related. It could be like, I have dinner with this person at this time, and it's just kind of a nice reminder for me, and especially a good reminder if you're really busy. I know there were some weeks at the beginning of the year where I had one nearly every day, or a little sticky note to-do list. Let's see if I can find those. Yeah, this week was really hectic, and I have 3 of them, and they just coordinate with the day, and I just leave them there. I could throw them away, but I just check off the boxes as I go. So I don't really know what else. I guess you can look at December. I already have December filled out for exams and when I finally get to go home for Christmas. But other than that, I'm a big planner and I'm a big organizer, so it comes as no surprise that I would want my stuff to be planned and organized. So that's what I see best. There will be a post also kind of probably better describing what I do and how I list stuff in here. But I know some other questions I usually get are, oh, what pens do you use for this? And I use Le Pen pens. That sounds dumb. And I just have a cup on my desk that has all the same colors as the zipper bag that I take to class. So I have 2 sets of them, and there's some in here, and then there's some on my desk, and I have the same colors in both spots so that if I need to write an assignment while I'm sitting at my desk, I don't have to get out my zipper bag. That's just something I have. But other than that, if you have any questions, leave them below, as well as video requests, because I'm going to try to start doing a few more videos thrown into my typical posting. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all later. Bye!